Hello and welcome back to another Satisfactory video. Today I don't really know what we're doing. We're just gonna chill. We're just gonna probably progress and I would like to maybe upgrade our thingies. Our um highways. There we go. I don't know why that was so hard. But yeah, so this is the Fix It Awesome Shop. Just get add that to the cart real quick. Just ignore that. You did not see that. You did not see anything. So there's a lot that is good that I will probably be just getting a bunch of. Actually, let me remember it. You're literally shopping on Amazon. That's what you're doing. You're shopping on Amazon. But yeah, so walls. Just kind of going through seeing if what I want, and conveyor walls are kind of nice. But I did just get conveyor wall holes and stuff. I feel like those would be good. Also, do we have the inverted? Yes, inverted ramps up. Architecture. Before I continue, we want these metal. We want the concrete ones. I don't think I can actually even do the metal ones. Equipment. Don't need that. Then yeah, this is where you can just like buy stuff, but it's not worth it. Like it's just like one stack and it's kind of expensive. Let's see, how much is this? 22. So we have 8 more that we can do. Ooh, the doubles. That's good. I do want that. But then also you have like these foundation ones. Like I would kind of like the concrete ones. Just see where we can do 2 more. I would like this, but I don't think we will. I think we'll be fine for now. Door walls, I think is what we're gonna get. So that's everything. Buy all.
It is speculated that in the earliest days of humanity, people created drums and similar instruments to derive pleasure and social unity from the rhythmic sounds, accompanied by gyratory movements. Congratulations for unlocking a device that, thousands of years later, fulfills exactly the same function, except with a requirement for rare metals and plastic components.
We will have to unlock some stuff for it. I think we do have to buy some of the like tapes. But that's a time for another time. So let's find. Well, actually, first let's go to architecture. So nothing is I feel like the small pillars. That's what we're gonna want. Yeah. And then we also got the inverted. Jeez, it's not what I wanted. But we also have the inverted, or the double ramps. But what I probably will just do for now is just do this. Because I don't really want to go and delete all of it. So I don't think I guess you can't zoop it backwards. But you can zip it forwards. It's kind of strange, but it's fine. Doesn't it look just so much better? Like, look at that. And also it'll be easier to slap foundations on it. Or on pillars. But yeah, this is just gonna be a bunch of just like catch-up stuff. I'll probably just do a bunch of miscellaneous stuff around the place. So it'll be more of a laid-back, chill gameplay. So yeah, we're just gonna chill. Actually, well, is this ever done? Did I miscalculate how much we're gonna be making over here? Because by the looks of it, it looks like it's not stopping anytime soon. Like, is this, like, what I mean by stopping is, I mean, like, this is still, like, a full conveyor belt. Like, I can't slap anymore else, but, like, the math that I did, it should be, like, just enough to put on more. Like, just a bit more. So, like, yeah, these are all working at 100% efficiency. And all these are making 15, so 15, 30, 45. Does it just have, like, I guess it does just have a bunch in there. I'll just try taking that out, and eventually it should. There we go. So that was our problem, is it just had a bunch in there, so just constantly. It was just very slowly going down because it was still being supplied, but it wasn't like a crazy amount. Shoot, that's not what I meant to do. I almost died. So is it over there that there's just like a massive water thing? You know, I know there's like a massive waterfall thing, and like it has like a butt ton of water that like people use for like their nuclear power plants. I mean, obviously I don't have nuclear power plants yet, but just but this is satisfactory. Whoa, why is it all, it's like green. Yeah, let's just go check. Oh yeah, that's something I do want to do. So I do want to automate copper sheets. And let's say everything's moving along. Nice. So we just want some more copper sheets. But actually, I guess while we're here, let's just check how much copper sheets want. They want 20 per minute. That is a very funky number, and I did not like it. That, I don't like that. Why? Why do you have to be so mean to me? Like, come on. That is, So I can't do what I was wanting to do, because this only has 15. But we're gonna need extra. So if we can split this, guess what we just unlocked? We just unlocked an awesome sink, which AKA means that you can just grind whatever you want in just to pieces and just not need it ever again. So I think you're probably getting to what I'm talking about, but we're just gonna grind the rest of it. It's just gone. It's just going. This is all gone. Now some people might say this is a waste, but I say it's an investment, because maybe one day we're gonna need more of those goodie tickets that I just used all of. So, but you know, it happens. So we're just we're gonna go with it. And that's not what I wanted. I want it inverted. See, look at how good that looks now too. That looks good. See, this is when you get to this part of satisfactory, where you're getting to that part where you can make everything look good. Like you can. Like you don't have to, but you can. So what are you gonna do? Do the obvious, of course. You're gonna make it look good. Or at least that's what some people would say. Why is it on vertical? When did I put it on vertical? Let's be honest here. When in this video did I make it vertical? Exactly, I didn't. And also, that's just something that I want to do. Is I do want to make some more that's fun. But I would like to make a bit more that'll work, I guess. I would like to make it a little bit more a little more biomass. There we go. I don't know why am I'm just struggling today. I don't know why I'm just struggling. Because yeah, we're out basically. We're only working on, we do have don't get me wrong, we still have a butt ton left. But once this runs out, we're gonna start, I feel like, chewing through this. I don't know why, I just really feel like we're gonna start chewing through it. So I feel like we're gonna need to get that under control. And to do that, we're gonna need to go chop down a bunch of stuff. But I'm getting sidetracked again. I do it all the time. Let's go finish our thingy. Our word English. Where are you? I need to make this highway look better. There we go. I'm struggling. Why am I struggling so bad? I don't know why I'm struggling so bad, but that's fine. We're chilling. Like I said, we're just chilling. Hey, at least while I'm over here, I can just cut down some more trees. There we go. Look at how good that looks. Looks so good. So while we're over here, we'll cut a bunch of trees, and then we will just make a bunch of pillars and stuff. So we can make it look all nice. Yeah, that's really all this video is gonna be, just making everything look nice and everything. Rather than like automating stuff, and even though I know that we need to do that at some point, just not gonna be this video. Okay, comment down below. Would you like me to like stream me like automating stuff, or would you just rather me make a video on it? Because I'm thinking about maybe like streaming, automating some stuff, but I don't know. Depends. Or if I'm gonna stream something else, I can stream something else. But yeah, I was just thinking that maybe we could do that. This is a little bit different. Just do something a little different. I mean, I think actually, yeah, the only thing that we need is jump pads, which we can't even get yet. I mean, technically we could. We just have to like manually do a bunch of stuff, which is not satisfactory. Is this? Yes, this is what I want.
Unknown chemical element collected. This non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state, and exhibits a most pungent smell. It is fortunate fixit helmets are of such high quality. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
But that's sulfur. And you know what we can do with sulfur? We can get or work towards the detonator, which is what we need to blow up the nuke. So, you know, just saying. I think that should be enough. Now let's see. Does this stuff require... No, it's just concrete. Perfect. Just what I wanted. The only thing I'm worried about is that we might not have, like, enough concrete. But, you know, we've already been through that. Not having enough concrete. Come on, that's just... We've already been through that. The other thing I wish you could do is you could, like, snap it, like, onto, like... Not like a grid. But, like, just, like, snap it, like, underneath it. Because I feel like the best way to do it, like, right now, is to literally just, like... But I mean, like, I want to have a pillar support here. Which I just can't. Or, I mean, I can. Just, I don't know the best way to do it. I mean, I guess I can do like that. Just have like the thing there, still there. But I just wish I didn't have to have the thing there. I wish it could just stay there, like, fine. And then I feel like another one great about here. Oh no. You can't place it on the thingies. It has to be like a flat, like, spot. So I mean, I guess maybe what I can do is I can just, like, replace this with, like, a... Just this, like, one. So it'll look a little funky. But it will allow me to... do this. Which is fine by me. Thingy. Now that I think about it, I might make this like something to make like highways. You know? I think this is like just enough, like everything that I need to make it. So that'll be like 7, 8. Then we also want that and that. There you go. So this now I can just very easily make highways. Which is what we're gonna call these. I think probably about like right there is probably about as good as we're gonna get it. Which is fine because these like snap perfectly to where they make like it go up just enough. Was that made on purpose? It probably was, to be honest. I think like right there. And then we just So this one's gonna be a lot higher up. Which I don't really like, but what am I gonna do about it? I bet I could, like, I don't know if you can really choose that. Which I think what we might just do is just do that. Get one of these inverted ramps. Slap it to that. And boom. So this whole thing is being supported. Technically, Satisfactory, you don't technically need stuff to be supported. It just makes everything look a lot better. That's one thing we're gonna do, just gonna slap a concrete pillar. I don't really think we can. You know, I saw this in one of my videos and I thought I deleted it. But apparently I didn't. Because I was watching one of my videos just seeing how it turned out. And then I saw that and I was like, oh, I must have deleted it eventually. But then I completely forgot about it. And I didn't realize that I just never bothered with it. Which now I think about it is really funny. Ah, yes. The pillar. So literally just a support and a support. It's literally like nothing else. Like there's, I might as well just made them just like a support and then have underneath it just be another support. I think that's what they're called, right? Yeah, supports. Keep on forgetting that I have everything right here. Those things that I really never like knew how to do was to make like these different things. Like I thought you only had one, and that was the one, and then I saw the other thingy and I was like, wait, I can do other ones, I just don't know how. I figured out how now. I didn't use it for the longest of time, but and then I've decided that I was actually gonna start using it. So I'm using it. Let's go. And don't get me wrong, am I gonna completely forget about this? Yeah. Identical buildable is already there. Don't know what that means. I guess that'll work. But I mean, I have a support there, like thing underneath all the other ones. So I guess what I probably could do is I could probably just like, let me try that. See how that turns out. Got a lot in there. Just take some of that because why not? So much in there. Now that right there is a support. Now that is construction at its finest. But now we gotta do this, which will probably... We could probably do something like this to where it's like supporting both of them. Hold on, let me lock in here. That should work. It's like supporting both of them. So think that should work. I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and drop off all the wood and stuff. Because I don't want. I looked at my inventory and I saw how much of it was just be taken up by random junk. There you go. Also, I would like to go ahead and get some of the sulfur research done. Take a little pause. Already at 25 minutes. Sulfur. Start research. Finish. Really quickly. Detonator.
This unknown chemical element was in reality an unusual mixture of solid sulfide and sulfate materials from which sulfur can be extracted. Sulfur's primary use lies in fertilizers, which we have no use for. Instead, this element enables access to more volatile obstacle clearing and pioneer defending tools.
So what that means, I don't know if you saw that, we need steel pipes. And steel pipes is, I believe, in the second thing, for the first, or like the first phase. Look up there, how it says complete the first phase, or phase 1. Yeah, so we're gonna need to complete that and get steel before we can even like think about actually getting the thing. Which, like I've said, I haven't played Satisfactory in a long time, so I kind of like forgot some of like the requirements for some things. And that is most definitely one of them. So, it's kind of a bit of a bummer, but, you know, it's not, like I've already said some of my other complaints, it's not like nothing I can do about it. So this will probably be like our last one. I'm not even... trying to clip onto there. So I can't. Why are they being so funky? It's fine, I'll do that. Get it where I want it. No, I didn't. I didn't want that one gone. I just wanted those two gone. Not that one. There we go. And boom. So that should be most of it supported. The only thing is that these ones were a lot lower, so they're a lot more funky pillars. Hey, we got it done, so it's probably most of the things that I was really wanting to do in this video. Add that like an extra little support thingy. Yeah, we didn't get the copper sheets done, so we will have to do that, but look at that. Wait, let me take a look at. Oh yes, look. You see how there's a gap in it? That's gonna get filled up by this. It's just been sitting here doing absolutely nothing for like the past like 2 videos, including this one. Well, it's been technically sitting there probably for longer. Now we just go back to our 1, where most of our more of our useful stuff is. So this might take its own time to... We might actually just need to like empty out both of these. Actually, let's just keep it connected. Take out a bunch of this. Come down here. Get us just a bunch of concrete for us. Now that we can... Why this turns like a caulk? Let's probably get backlogged a little bit, but backlogged. Hey, we got it. We got her done. everything's looking nice, and don't get me wrong, I don't really like these, but that's fine. But you can look at the distance and you can see those actual, like, useful ones. Or the ones that technically would be useful. But also, we can also come over here to where these are. Or where this is, and... Let me just need to... do that. There we go. Think that that's everything done and good. But yeah, I think we got it all done. It's crazy how fast these things work. I feel like it works a lot faster with like the faster like belts going in. Like look at this. Like, come on. So lazy. As soon as I hit 16, it goes back down. Just, I think we have enough solid biofuel. We have a lot of solid biofuel. Don't get me wrong, we're starting to get up there with the capacity and max consumption. Okay, so what you really want to look at is you want to look at these. These don't really matter. If I'm being honest, they just don't matter. These is what you want to worry about, because if this is over this, then that means that eventually, if everything is working at once, which can very much happen, especially if you go over like a bunch, it can go over this and it can break your breaker. Then you'll have to go find a thingy and you'll have to get it all kind of working again. It'll just be not very like efficient, and it's kind of annoying to have to worry about that. But and then this is what, like, how much you just have, like, in general. And if this ever, like, goes, like, down, that means that, one of, like, your thingies has gone out or something. Yeah, just from experience, I don't really worry about the, consumption and the production. And also, if you're wondering why these are like going together right now, is because right now, not technically all of these are being 100% used, because we don't need them yet. So they're just going with it. So like as like we start consuming more, they start producing more, because we just need more to supply. Because technically all of these aren't actually working at 100% efficiency. I mean, they say they do, because technically they are working as efficient with the things that they need. Or like, they're getting everything that they need, and... But yeah, I think we're just gonna cut it here. Another video on time. But we'll see you next time. Peace.